Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. The channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. As the future is not set in stone, we encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. All right, soul rising everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am here to do a reading on Kandi and Phaedra, as far as like, you know, getting what's the beef with them? Why haven't they resolved this by now? And I'm pretty sure, I mean, we can all know or have an inkling of it, but I just want to see what the energies are looking like between her and Phaedra during this time period. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I do have the chakra analysis portion already pre-shuffled out, ready for it to go, and let's go ahead and get some overall energy first, because I know it takes a long periodical time to get to get these laid out, so especially on how I shuffle. So what could be the overall energy of Kandi? We'll start with Kandi. What could be the overall energy of Kandi? Ooh, we got the victim card coming out. It says prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others on a lighter spectrum. On the shadow attributes, we have playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. And you can see this lady here, she is sitting down on the curb side or on the side of a body of water, looks like a pool, and she has her feet in the pool, trying to ground herself with her emotions, okay? Because you don't always have to ground with nature, and you could be someone that grounds better in water. So we do have that being shown here. She's grounding herself with her emotions, trying to see why does this happen. Okay, at the bottom we have rebel, and that says challenges with authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. And then with the shadow attributes, we got rejects legitimate authority out of anger and rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay, so we got Kandi's cards here as the overall energy. Let's go ahead and get Phaedra's. What will be Phaedra's overall state? Okay, we got servant. With the light attribute, delight in serving others with a free loving heart. And then we got the shadow attribute, using the lack of money as an excuse to not move forward with life. All right, and then at the bottom we got liberator, with the light attribute, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thoughts, thought patterns. And then shadow attributes, imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. And this is screaming out throat chakra. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead, get some clarifying cards between the both of them. I'm just trying to make sure y'all see it, because this little being portion is part of my ring light. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I see I've gained some more subscribers. Thank you all so much. I am at 214 subscribers so far. Thank you. Thank you to all who have subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. I'm on the road to 1K. So if you can help a sister out, feel free to let other folks know that I'm in the ethers, and subscribe, like the video, and check out all the other readings that I have. Did I just shuffle this deck wrong? Yes, there's some upside down. My goodness. So yeah, I've surpassed the 200 mark on my subscribers, so I am definitely shooting towards, or going towards 1,000 subscriber count. So help your sister out, and I will definitely do a giveaway with the 1,000 subscriber mark. I have not made up my mind on what I would like to give out, but just know there will be a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in so far. See, I should have had this done, or I should have been paying attention. How about that? Should have been paying attention, because I don't need these cards like this. Yeah, but we just trying to see if what is going on with between the two, and will they ever come to like a common ground, agree to disagree, which, you know, they're always going to throw the we're cordial, or I don't want to be nowhere near around her because after what was said. But we gonna see, child. We're gonna see what comes out. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Because this was at the bottom first. Jeez. See, I'm wasting time already. The bloopers of shuffling cards. Okay. All right. So what could be the hidden blockages for Kandi? What could be the hidden blockages for Kandi? Okay. This, and that should be upright. All right, so we have a shadow card with drama shadow, and it says creates and attract a lot of drama, chaotic life, unstable relationships. On the flip side, it says don't be afraid to burn a few bridges in order to stop attracting drama. Stop creating your own storm. So it's that's a shadow attribute now. At the bottom of the deck for her, it says scapegoat shadow, blamed or punished for another's actions, victimized, sacrifice, push over. So that clarifies that victim card. And it says learn to respect yourself more, so stop taking it, so others can stop taking advantage of you, and take a stand against those who are using you. And then at the top with her hidden blockages, we got not enough big risk. So she's taking small risk, but not big enough to make big impact on your success. It's time to make bigger risks out here, because small risks require almost as much effort as the big ones, but they're not quite as rewarding. Take a bigger risk and see what rewards might come out of that courageous decisions. Meanwhile, with Phaedra, let's see what's going on there. We got two cards that came out. We got controlling shadow, which tries to control situations, people, authoritative or dominating influence. Trying to control everything is time consuming, and it's limiting growth and learning experiences. And then we also have destructive shadow with destroy relationships and goals worth having, fears of success, intimacy, or extreme toxic. And then we have on the flip side, make sure that you're not sabotaging something that has the potential to be fruitful and great. And then at the top we have wrong path. The red flags are trying to make you aware that something is wrong, so right the wrong. If you feel that you're not making progress in life, then it may be that you have chosen the wrong path. Trace your mistakes so that you can make the necessary changes. So she needs to be able to right her wrongs. That's what the cards are coming out for Miss Phaedra. I forgot to get these cards. Clarify. First off, let me shuffle it. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and clarify the cards between Kandi and Phaedra. Kandi first. Clarify her cards for me. Why is the victim and rebel card out for her? We got where were you raised in a barn? There's poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, and social grace is required. And it's possibly due to the stability, the structure, her values in that manner, because the 3 + 1 = 4, and 4 represents the stability, the structure. Okay, how you know, with her morals and standards. And then at the bottom we got kiss my grits though. No thank you, walk away, refusal, know your worth, respect, and strength. Okay, so but she does have the choice to be like, kiss my grits and thank you next. Okay, she has the capabilities of doing that. All right, for Phaedra, let's clarify the cards with that. Why is the servant and the liberator card here for Phaedra? We got too big for your britches, with some arrogance, vanity, self-importance being high, and modesty is needed. So there is a wilted rose here on the side. So there could be some changes regarding to love. And with love, since there's a wilted rose here. And then obviously the breeches are too tight, they don't fit. Whatever you're trying to stuff in the pants is not working. Whatever you're trying to control into the situation is not working. So it's time to move with modesty. At the bottom of the deck, we do have aren't you precious, with suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking and reading between the lines, possibly within intimate relationships, with the orange background that signifies the sacral chakra for me, because the sacral chakra deals with intimate relationships, parenting, and also childhood. All right, okay. So she got 55 on the number 55 on both of these. Well, with these two cards, with 1 + 4 = 5, and then 3 + 2 = 5. So let's see what the angel number for that is for 55. It says for 55, change, of course. Look. Change. Things will look different. When you ask for what you want, your angels deliver, and at that time it's on its way. You're being told that your intentions are being taken seriously. Lie in meditation with your hands over your root chakra, and the base, which is the base of your spine, and repeat the mantra, I am ready for what is next. So with her being a Scorpio now, Scorpios are a fixed sign, Tauruses are a fixed sign. Scorpios, they are a little bit more they're able to accept the change better than the Taurus, because the Taurus is the earth sign. The earth signs are very grounded individuals, with Kandi being a Taurus. So Yeah, and then they're polar opposites. I believe they're polar opposites of each other as well. So it's like they're mirroring each other at the same dang time. Okay, I believe they are polar opposites of each other. Let's see, we got Aries and Libra, Scorpio. Yes, they are polar opposites of each other. So yeah, it's like, you know how it's like playing ballroom dancing with each other. You know, when they first with the ballroom dancing, especially in the medieval times, they like twirl around the circle with their hands, like they're mirroring each other. That's like how Kandi and Phaedra are. I hope you can get what I'm trying to relay here, but yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get what is the T between the two. What could be the T between the two of them? What is the T between Kandi and Phaedra? Okay. Alright, so with the first card, we got fake flexing. So somebody is fake flexing, who acts rich or flossing money or acts fancy, show off, etc. And then we also got another card saying shine. Your light irritates your demons. And then we have the rejected card, and it landed on the heart chakra region, so we're going to explore that. We got the rejected card, so there somebody is either stopping someone's bag, or there has been attempts for employment and it has been denied on that end. At the top of the deck, we have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. So there's some nostalgic there. And then we have bankrupt at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Oh, behind it, we got impersonator behind the bankrupt card. What's behind that? Bad habits, struggle, bad habits. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into the chakra analysis between the two. So with the root chakra, we have the bittersweet card. So there has been some vocalization of bittersweet energy when it comes to the safety, security, survival, whether it's within their relationship with each other, or how they navigate with the or how they navigate on a personal standpoint. And then we also have the Nine of Cups in the sacral region. So there is an alignment within the sacral region. There's a sense of wish fulfillment between the both of them. And as you can see with this, like they're even on the emotional stand. Like there's some sort of a mutual agreement, but there's still that one cup that's like, okay, so when are both of them going to fill that one big old cup? Okay, because you can see like this cup is bigger than the rest of the cups. It may be due to, you know, the having to fit all those 9 cups in the picture, but as I'm seeing it now, it's like both of them have equal amounts of wish fulfillment on their end. And this person here is just like, okay, I'm waiting for y'all to fill the cup, both of y'all to fill the cup, so y'all can get rooted into so that root chakra won't be so bittersweet. Okay. And then we have the joy card. It came out sideways when I was shuffling the cards, and it came out like this. So I was like, okay, there is either way, there could be some joy, and then there could be like, no, I like you, but I don't like you. I like you, but I don't like you. Here, regarding to how they assert themselves with each other. Okay. It's a dis-ease right here. And then we have the growth card in the heart chakra region. So I just found it real, how should I say it? Oh, and at the bottom of the deck we have the complacency card. There's some stubbornness within the root, because it's bittersweet. Because we all seen it on TV of how they were with each other on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They were like the pre-freaking frat before freaking frat with Phaedra and Portia. So it's just like, you know, it's bittersweet, really. And Phaedra was the one that introduced Todd to Kandi, vice versa. So let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards with this. So the bittersweet card. Let's see what that. Oh, hold up. See, I ain't even paying attention. I'm not even paying attention. Maybe that's let's see, making sure all these cards are upright. It's like I'm not paying attention. And maybe that's a message with between the both of them, because that's about the second time that I was not paying attention when it comes to shuffling my cards. Okay. And I'm making sure all of them are upright. Because if they come out in reverse, then they just come out in reverse. Okay. Now. So we were going to be up the creek. Alright. Trying to do this without the cards flying off to the wayside. Okay. Clarify the bittersweet card in the root chakra region. Okay, we got a 2 of Wands. So there was decisions. Okay, all right, there's a lot of things. All right, got it. Okay, so the bittersweet card in the root chakra is clarified with the 2 of Wands. So they were debating on should they stay or should they go, and there's decisions had to be made. Someone had to take a risk. There was some far travel in the midst of that. Following through with deadbeat parenting, boring and broken promises with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. And with laziness and distraction following suit with that, with the Page of Wands. So, and then we got 10 of Wands at the bottom. With responsibility, a major challenge. There was stress and exhausted, overextending. Okay, so there's a lot of wands within the clarifying card. So, and the wands deals with action and inspiration with a little bit of impulsiveness. Yeah, a decision had to be made regarding to a deadbeat parent. Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and with the Knight in general, that's dealing with a young adult, between the ages of 25 to 30, up in that realm. College years, like college, late high school, college years, and young adult. Just say young adult, okay, in those ranges. And And then there was some laziness, there was some distraction regarding to the stability, the structure, the foundational roots, all sorts of the values was lazy. It was boring. There was possibly some broken promises in the midst of that. And with money, since the Nine of Pentacles is dealing with material aspect, so there was a scarcity regarding to money during that time. But with these wands, the 2, the 10, and the Page of Wands, you know, someone had to make a decision, because there were some distractions, there was some laziness, there was some boredom. And with 10 of Wands, it was a energy, it was a major challenge. Okay, so that's interesting with that. With the wands, that was, wands are in days, so that may have happened within a 10-day time 10-day time span. Decision had to be made within a 2-day time span. And then with the Page of Wands, that's like childlike energy. So it was like here, there, everywhere, you know, all over the place, right? All right, so next we have the Nine of Cups, which is in alignment in the sacral chakra region. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment on an emotional standpoint, and like how I broke it down in the image, you know, both of them have, you know, it is comfort. They're content. They're satisfied. Is no biggie with them two when it comes to either their parenting, how they grew up, or, you know, with the relationship with each other in general. So they're very content where they're at. Let's clarify that. And then also, even though this is a sacral chakra card, this person that is in the image, she has red on, and the root chakra is basically the only region that is not in alignment with these two regarding to their relationship. So it's like we're fine, you know, we're gonna be cordial when we're gonna be cordial. I ain't got much to say with her about it, but okay, we can talk about it. I don't think we gonna see. That's a lot of cards, child. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Got Hierophant, got the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Empress. So we got the Hierophant with traditional values, marriage, following the rules, acknowledgement, like, you know, they just going to, with the number 5, there was changes. Okay, there was changes regarding to the I wouldn't say the union between the two, but as far as like their relationship with each other, following through with the Empress card. Motherhood, both of them were having kids, you know. Yeah, both of them were in their own Empress energy as well, so they were growing their families. And that tends to happen when you have been friends with someone, and then, you know, both of y'all start having families. I mean, the communication could get sketchy sometimes because you're procreating, right? So there were some changes regarding to relationships, because they were growing their family. And then with the Seven of Cups here, there were a lot of options. There was a lot of choices, possibilities, wishful thinking, all that on the emotional standpoint. Like they was checking their list. They were collaborating with people. There was probably some thoughts regarding to how should I say this? Like this was, hold on, I'm about to yawn. Excuse me. It was it was emotionally overwhelming because of all these changes that were happening within a 7-month time span, with with the 7 of Cups being here present. Okay, so yeah, they're content when it comes to their relationships, their parenting, how they grew up, all sorts of things, and they're content with not communicating like that with each other. Let's clarify the joy card that's in the solar plexus region, which deals with how they assert themselves within this. Like I said, how they assert themselves, they're mirroring each other because they're polar opposite. Just as much as Kandi gives, because she's in the yang aspect, the yang both of them are in the yin, because water and earth signs are in the yin, the receptive, the introvert of the polarity. So yeah, one is more intense than the other. So let's clarify that. We got the 6 of Pentacles. So there was some gainful employment. They was able to invest, and within the 6-year time span. So it allowed them to boost their confidence up, assert themselves better in the situation. 9 of Swords. There was some restlessness, thinking of the past. Someone kept thinking of the past, not letting things go, and may have resorted to some anxiety and depression, or being stressed out along the way. And then with the Judgment at the bottom, it brought a sense of an awakening, the final judgment call between the two of them. Okay, so you got the clouds here. It was divine timing or divine intervention with these two individuals. That the time is up. A reason for a season, right, between the two of them. So it brought a sense of clarity, awakening, and self-awareness, to where a final decision had to be made. Okay, and then next we got the growth card here present. So the growth card, let's clarify that. The heart chakra deals with compassion, love, and so we got the Hangman, feeling stuck, lack of direction, need for release, letting go. There was some contemplation there. With the Page of Pentacles, contemplating on setting goals and grounding themselves, creating a plan on a monetary standpoint, so they can be able to reap their rewards with making money, pregnancy, as I mentioned before, being independent women, having thriving businesses, all that. So basically, they had to learn to grow. They had to learn to grow without each other, because one of them was feeling stuck. One of them was probably had probably let go of the situation. One of them was again waiting on the best results. One of them was probably waiting for it to be released. And you see the little squiggly here, lack of direction, all over the place. One of them was probably all over the place. The other one was probably like, okay, let me look at it from another perspective. and again thinking on how they can move forward so they can get into their own bag. Okay. And with this Nine of Pentacles here, 9-year time span. They started planning. With them being in this stuck energy, this hangman energy, and the hangman is all about going within themselves, self-reflect, all sorts of things, finding a sense of self, right? That's when you start being able to get into that Page of Pentacles energy and creating a plan so you can be able to be financially dependent on yourself, gain a sense of stability and thrive in business, making money. Okay. And with this, it happened within a 9-year time span. But you know, at the bottom of the deck, it goes all back to the root: being complacent, being stubborn, not being able to speak their mind, speak their truth, resolve it in an amicable manner, right? You see the fall leaves, the leaves falling from the tree and heading towards winter. Yeah, that's what's present within the analysis portion within these two. So let's go ahead and get a lesson card, some development cards, right? And fake flexing, you got one that was fake flexing, while the other one is, you know, one of them probably experienced some bankrupt, like a loss of money. It don't have to be technical with the bankruptcy card, but they did, you know, had experienced some loss of money, loss of income due to what had happened. Okay, so we got Perseverance card that came out on. I'll assign this to Kandi. Perseverance. I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. What about Phaedra? What lesson is she learning? What lesson is Phaedra learning? We got guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Then look at that. Orange. So it seems like Phaedra's sacral chakra is out of alignment to a certain degree. But she has the choice to speak her mind and express herself, get grounded, and seek to the higher powers for wisdom and guidance. And then at the top we got synchronicity. Find the synchronicity within self, within loving yourself with this pink, as well as this purple, with gaining wisdom and staying connected to the source, the creator, God, whomever you worship, with the purple in the back. And then at the bottom we got environment, as far as like how they can grow about this situation, and possibly change of environment on a heart spectrum. Let's see, 4 + 4, 8. So 8 represents the finding success, or be resilient, or have the confidence to, you know, change your environment so it can change your environment, whether it's physically or on a spiritual or mental or a monetary standpoint, so you can feel you can feel that sense of growth within your heart, because there's green in this, having compassion for one another, with this green heart chakra aspect with that. I do want to ask one more question on, will they ever let's ask this. How about we'll ask two questions. Will Phaedra ever return back to Rolla, even though they're going on a reboot? Even if they're going on a reboot, let's just see. Will Phaedra ever will ever return to Rolla? Hold up. Let me get some grippy grip. Will Phaedra ever return to Rolla? Oh my gosh. The bloopers of the cards. I need to do a bloopers of cards. There's a lot. Goodness. We got jeez. Okay, I got it. Will Phaedra ever return to Rolla? Let's see. We got the Hierophant card, but it came out in reverse. Maybe, maybe not. It's a challenging situation. Let's see what else. It's been talked about, because we got the throat chakra here. We got, what is that? The Page of Wands in reverse. Black. So the yes is in reverse. So no. With the Nine of Wands, we got acting out, lack of energy. Someone, there's some obstacles. Look, there go that root again. When it comes to her safety and security and survival, no. There's a sense of acting out. It's lack of energy. And then we got no. She's not. No. Five of Cups. There's sadness, loss, grief, despair. It's been vocalized. It's been vocalized that there was a sense of guilt. Look at that. That guilt. Guilt. Y'all can't see that. We got the guilt here. And we got guilt there. And this guilt card is part of her lessons that she learned. Crying over spilled milk. So no. There's a lack of emotion, no inspiration there. Changing lifestyle. There's a change of lifestyle. Okay. Alright. I hear ya. The card said no. Okay. Will Kandi ever leave Rolla? Let's ask this question, and then I'm going to ask the final question. Will Kandi ever leave Rolla on her own? Will Kandi ever leave Rolla on her own? We got a yes. It's going to be fast, though. Yes, with the Three of Cups. We got Eight of Wands, so that's 8 days. Three of Cups, 3 months. And then we got yes, she will leave. The cards are saying she will leave on her own. All yeses across the board. We got a no at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords, with conflict and conflicting thoughts. But we got a yes with the Eight of Wands. It's gonna be it's gonna be a quick decision, though. It's gonna be a quick action. Like, it's gonna happen quick. She may celebrate. She may have a celebration with this, possibly in the Cancerian season, with that. And then with the King of Pentacles here, yeah, because it provided her security. Look, this is Taurus energy here. Yeah, she secured the bag. As long as she get a, you know, as long as the money's looking right for her to exit, she will. She'll bow out gracefully. Okay. And then last question. Will they both be on the screen with each other? Like, will they ever have a conversation? Will Phaedra and Kandi ever have a conversation publicly? How about that? Will they ever have a conversation publicly? We got a yes with the 6 of Wands. We got yes with the Chariot card. Oh, we got a whole nother card came out. We got yes with the Page of Pentacles. So we got all yeses with the Page of Wands. Recognition. The fans will love it, because it does have celebrity fans on it. The fans will love it. We got a yes with the 6 of Wands, 6 days. I don't know if it's gonna happen that fast, but the 6 of Wands, okay, whatever. Wands represents 6 days in the okay. Following through with the Chariot card. It will be it's gonna be some progress, you know. It'll be progressive. It's gonna be vocalized as well on the emotional standpoint. Got number 7 here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here with yes, with Virgo energy, with good news. It'll open a door for a new job for somebody that's open-minded with it. They'll be open to it. On this will I know someone you can count on, good news, earthly matter. So yeah, it may be a young individual that will initiate it. Like, oh, here we can give you some money to this could be a monetary benefit for you all to have the conversation. The fans will love it, and you know, it'll bring some sort of contentment on an emotional standpoint, possibly with both of them, and maybe one more than the other, because one was able to still progress on and make money while the other one had to create a new plan to stack up their money and stuff like that, but still was able to be successful. She just, you know, you got actions have consequences, and when there's a cause, there is an effect. Okay, but yeah, that completes the reading for Kandi and Phaedra. My apologies for it to be going this long. It really honestly could have lasted at the 38-minute mark, but I just want to ask a couple more questions regarding to this long-standing beef between these two individuals, whether it's said or not. But it'll be really nice to see everybody back on the screen with each other, even if it's just for one good episode, a good cackle and gaggle, and And yes, it will bring, the ratings will go sky high for this matter. But enough of my yip yap. It's almost at the 50-minute mark. I thank you all for tuning in to this reading. Feel free to chime down in the comment section below on your thoughts of this reading with Phaedra and Kandi. And until next time, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.